Fall is probably my favorite season. It's also one of the strangest times of the year. This is a time of twilight, where darkness and light seem to get all mixed up, and even life and death get a little confused. The trees change their color and lose their leaves and appear to die, or at least to transform. We are again reminded of the reality of death as we celebrate All Saints' Day and Halloween and Dia de los Muertos, remembering those who have passed into the next life, and like the trees around us, we put on costumes. Of course, it's also election season, and our political world changes colors, so to speak, as politicians and lawmakers vie for positions of power. Even the shift at daylight savings time can leave you feeling a little bit jostled. This fall at the bridge, we've been making our way through the Gospel of Mark, where we encounter a God who really likes to turn things upside down. Time and again, people, including the disciples, come up to Jesus with questions about how to make their lives better and how to get closer to God. And his answers are always surprising, to say the least, or even the opposite of what you might expect. The disciples argue about power and glory and who is the greatest, and Jesus tells them that whoever wants to be first must actually be last. He says that real discipleship means denying oneself and taking up a cross and following. He teaches that what is lawful is not necessarily what is best, and he even tells a rich man to sell all that he has to give it to the poor. The kingdom of God spins in the opposite direction, it seems, to how our world is spinning. And this is the ultimate paradox of our faith. Instead of vying for wealth and power and status, it is in giving and service and even in dying where we might really come alive. So join us at the Bridge Coffee House on Sunday mornings as we try to figure out how to find life in the midst of death.